Old cartoons, man, they're wild. Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where tonight I'm watching the original Transformers. Now, a few weeks ago, I sat down and finally watched the original Transformers movie from 1986 and just got a small taste of the original G1 Transformers cartoon. And the comments were fairly unanimous. The nice one said I should definitely go watch G1. It'll give me at least more context on the movie. And the mean ones were basically calling me a heathen for liking anything Bayverse related. Regardless, I'm finally here. And I'm excited to finally see where it all started. But just to be clear, I'm no Transformers slouch. I've seen all the movies. I've watched Prime, RID, Armada, Beast Wars, and I've read this whole book series. So, I'm not clueless. But judging by that movie, I might as well be clueless because the characters I know and love, and Transformers as a whole, was just a completely different beast back then. Before we get into it, I have to thank my amazing members, Randy Orton 3215, my dad, Mattson, Crafted by Dylan, 6645 FSA 4456 EES, and Silent Black. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and the channel. I really appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more of my content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you don't want to do either, let's just get into the video already. There it is. The original opening. Transformers meets the eye. Oh, we actually start on Cybertron.
Autobots and decepticons.
Again, look at the old art. Look at Cybertron.
Once rich sources of energy.
Hey, Wheeljack.
Well, at least we found these, Wheeljack.
Abhi. Oh, that's why I've seen that toy before. Of him turn. Okay, that's really from this episode? How many episodes did they spend on Cybertron if they made a toy about it?
Home sweet home.
Fairly sure you're jinxing it, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna get attacked.
Unwelcoming committee.
Yeah, expected. Okay. This right here, in the first second, is already... I didn't mention it earlier, but it's wild. The size changing is, like, completely something that they don't do anymore. Such severe mass shifting, at least. Wheeljack, and that explains that weird UFO-looking Bumblebee. Why does it... I'd actually like to see that UFO Bumblebee done in like a more modern fashion. Oh, and the Tetrajets. That's cool. What was I saying? The mass shifting. Wheeljack was not that much bigger than Bumblebee, but then he grew into a van which Bumblebee could climb into.
I think it's my rear axle.
Rear axle? But B, you don't have wheels. Soundwave, I knew that looked like a robot. Oh my God. He turned into a lamppost. Now that's real robots in disguise. Him turning into a freaking lamppost. Does Optimus Prime have a Cybertronian mode? That too. He just flew off. The Superman flight is also something that's gone from more modern incarnations.
I entrust Cybertron to you, Shockwave.
See, already I'm seeing that some things from like Transformers Prime, I love Transformers Prime, but Shockwave staying on Cybertron is literally from the beginning of G1. As well as a whiny ass Starscream, thinking he could do better. The Ark. The Nemesis is coming right after him.
What is it?
An asteroid.
There's another one. They're going to collide.
Really? That seems conveniently timed. It looks like this random meteor shower may actually help the Autobots. Oh, never mind.
Let's just blow them away! They've seen us! No! I want to know what they're after.
Energon? Actually, no. If you had shot them right now, things would have been much better for you. This is wild. I wasn't expecting this. That was odd. Why did they replay that? The sound effects too. Sound like, boy, they sound like bowling pins.
G-forces. They're dragging us down!
G-forces? How? From what planet? Well, Earth, obviously. How'd you get to Earth? 4 million years later? They just crashed and went into stasis for millions of years? Bro, what about Cybertron? Like, the war is probably still going on Cybertron, but just, can you imagine if, like, they went back and Cybertron was just gone? Repair. Oh. So they didn't assimilate Earth modes. This probe did it for them. Oh, and the Autobot ship is the one doing it.
We are alive again.
Why did this stupid thing only trigger now? And off they fly. Is there like a logical explanation for why they can fly around like Superman?
We are on a planet far from Cybertron.
We're on a planet far from Cybertron, but you got there in a few minutes.
It must exist.
It must exist. You don't even know. Obviously, Cybertron is fine. What are you doing?
Just saying goodbye. The Autobots have taken their last flight.
Did you destroy the repair drone? Well, now the repair drone works. Oh, so we don't get a G1 mode for Optimus.
Use your imagination.
Well, any ideas?
He said use your imagination, not his.
I'll need some.
This new planet is rich with sources of energy. But the
But can you use those sources of energy?
I'm going too.
Cliff jumper? Oh no. How much longer until you die?
Easy, cliff jumper.
You do what I say.
Oh, for fork's sake, shut up.
Megatron is strong. He's merciless. He can't.
I wasn't expecting the minicons to talk.
Never be our leader.
Minicon talking facts.
Well, not Megatron.
Minicon, episode 1, Starscream, just shut up already.
Don't fall in love with it, Hound. We won't be staying that long.
Haha, won't be staying that long. By God, you will never leave this planet.
Let's get down there and bend some metal.
Ease off your throttle, cliff jumper.
You're way outnumbered. You can't go down there.
I will plunder Earth.
How did you figure out that the planet's name is Earth?
Concentrate the energy into energon cubes.
Okay, so energon is not a particular, like, special thing, but it's something you can make by concentrating any source of energy in this original one. How did you, where did that come from?
I've got Megatron dead center in my viewfinder.
Well, you forked up. Is he really dead center in your viewfinder? Then your viewfinder's way off. So was that Laserbeak UFO like a Laserbeak Cybertronian mode? It's kind of cute too.
It can't follow both of us.
It looks like it followed both of you. Well, that worked. Hound, you literally have a gun on the back of your Hound? You okay, Hound?
I shouldn't have fired on Megatron.
You are correct, Cliff.
Shouldn't have missed you, mate.
Yeah, that's actually more important. Reflector?
Neither can Megatron.
The blue one's Thundercracker. Again, the mass shifting is just wild.
Thundercracker to Soundwave. Thundercracker to Soundwave.
Oh, I like that old-fashioned thing where, like, the antenna lights up.
Looks like a tornado hit this place.
I mean, wouldn't it be an earthquake? Rumble hit the ground. Ravage. Oh, shit. Okay, but when will we finally get to meet our human characters? Unless you're telling me G1 actually doesn't have human characters. I forgot that Sideswipe was red. Man, some of those color schemes would have been easy. Why couldn't Sideswipe have been red in the movies? Why couldn't... See, he transformed, he had the stripe. They cut back to him, he doesn't have the stripe. I guess that's normal. I heard so much, like, I've read so many complaints back and forth about people saying he has a stripe, he doesn't have a stripe in his alt mode. But like, we're one episode in and I already see it.
Excellent.
An oil rig?
Give me a hand, Spike. Flush it out.
Spike! And the dad. Human main characters. I think I found them.
What are they? Everybody, come on! Come on!
Man, they're ready to defend it. Giant things show up and they're like, yeah! Oh shit, bye-bye. Oh, did you just jump in?
Prepare the energon cubes.
Oh. Oh, that's so weird. You poured the oil directly into hollow cubes and you smushed it into energon.
Of the energy we need.
Wow.
We must suck this.
It's the Autobots!
They can fly too. I'm sorry, G1 fans. I get it, right? This is what you grew up with, and I get it. And the Megatron's gun is super powerful. But I, as a kid who grew up in my era, him turning into a gun, even if it's Cybertronian sized, so it's bigger than a human, is still silly. Just pecking at him.
Long time. Here's something to keep you warm.
Oh shit! That's wild.
Too heavy.
Come on, there are more than you Autobots.
In the next episode of the
In the what episode?
the evil Decepticons.
Episode's over? Next.
I can't get it out. I'll get
Who are you?
cover. Don't panic.
I didn't even know you two were coming.
Really? Let's take off.
No, what about the humans? Can I help with that? Okay, so you do still do stuff. You may not have guns coming out of your arms, but you do have useful things.
I don't know who you are, but you saved our lives.
Yeah, maybe also the other, weren't there other guys trapped underneath there? Just nobody cares anymore. All the other oil rig guys are just oof, gone. Oh wait, no, they got off separately. Really? Again, that is insanity. Pure insanity. The robot that big shrinks to this, and there's no magic involved.
For one thing, why do you transform into cars and things?
Simple. Disguise.
Yeah,
But
how do you
what?
do it?
What's the point of disguise on Cybertron? Like at the moment, the only two things I've seen that's disguise is Soundwave as the thing, and also Soundwave as the lamppost.
No, you don't.
You could turn invisible?
Where'd Mirage go?
Wait, you're Mirage?
Over here.
I should have figured by the color scheme, but wow.
Disguise of all.
Build up and hang on.
So, and this is Hound, right? Am I crazy, or is that grumpy guy with a beard and cigars from 4 and 5? Wasn't he not named Hound? Or was he Bulkhead? That's Teletran 1. You're gaining knowledge of Earth from Teletran? Wouldn't it have behooved you to hack any other human computer?
It's okay. Hey, what's going on here? Who are you?
Watch out. Man, old school cartoons just go fast. You just left Ravage. Never mind. We've captured Ravage.
The hydroelectric power plant has a capacity of 1,750,000 kilowatts.
Per time, right?
We are going to create a tidal wave. One that will send enough power surging through that dam to make all the energy.
I don't think that's not how that works. That just gonna go over the dam. It's not gonna. Don't worry about me. You boys, you do you. You just fly, so who can do whatever you want. You might want to move. Why are you guys driving? Wouldn't flying be faster? You only fly when you have to go across the ocean and you can't justify driving?
I tell you, it's gonna blow! This whole place is gonna go sky high!
Man, that, again, brave human guy to say that to a robot.
Activate the null ray.
What does the null ray do? Does it freeze things? Does it stop things?
You think the Decepticons did this?
Oh, no, obviously not. Thank gosh, in your little knowledge of Earth, you never found nuclear. Otherwise, you might have actually done it. He has like a scuba mask type thing.
We're gonna make a new river.
You're gonna what? Boys, I don't think that's gonna be a... Okay, go ahead.
Thanks, neighbors!
Thanks, neighbors. Is that really what you're gonna say when a red van fires lasers and cuts up the ground? So, are they not actually Energon yet? Because isn't G1 Energon like actual pink cubes? Come on up! Yeah, like that's gonna work. I'm sorry. Why does he have a... Why does an advanced alien species have a slingshot? Oh, there's the X. Oh, and Megatron's got a full mace. Oh. You know that? That's cool. Right, that explains why the Bayverse one in the very beginning, when he wakes up, that thing he pulls out of his arm is a mace. You know, I'm kind of curious to see the Transformers 1 Megatron to get this energy mace.
You all right down there?
Spike, do not go underwater. Ouch, you're getting your ass kicked by a minigun. Oh, Spike, come on. Help, help, why'd you even attack him? Oh, come on, Optimus.
Use the scrap metal now, Prime.
You will. God, you look even stupider spinning the mace and flying. Well, the original Inquisitor saber thing.
Are you down there?
Really? How?
But we're not fighters like they are, Prime.
So how long was the war going on if you aren't fighters?
The ruby crystals of Burma.
Right. They're the richest source of energy on the face of the Earth.
Really?
I can almost see.
Rubies in Burma are the famous... Okay.
First, we strike the Burma crystal mines, and then we locate the rocket fuel we need.
I feel like getting the rocket fuel is far easier than crystal mines. I love that these two humans have just been saved off their oil rig job, and they're like, all right, guess we work for these aliens now.
I can't wait.
Oh my God! Enough, Starscream. Is this every episode?
I like being a spy a lot better than working the oil rigs.
So what's with the hats? Why do you keep those on? One shot and you're out. Bye bye.
Don't worry, nobody'll notice. Just make left turns.
Stupid. What the heck? Oh, the rubies. Man, that looks wild.
To conquer the universe!
Oh man, he has a good voice. That Megatron laugh stays perfect even years in the future.
There's enough explosive in here to bury them forever.
But we don't know where.
I'll go.
So blast the entrance, and they can't get out. So what about all the humans working this mine? Or did the Decepticons dig this whole mine Because like, or did you kill the humans? Or it doesn't matter. Just skip. I'm overthinking an old cartoon. Ah! Did the guy really try to charge a robot?
Something's wrong.
No duh.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes,
Man, go! Look, I already put the timer on screen. It's 60 seconds is probably over already. Oh! That little thing that beeps like R2. That's why they come with those. Ow! Oof. That looks a lot worse in truck mode than it is in butt mode. There are 2 star screens then.
As we begin the final episode of The Transformers.
I'm sorry. This literally said the final episode of the Transformers. Was this just a pilot series or something? These first 3 episodes?
Looks bad, Jazz.
So is Rolo like an R2-D2? Is he like a dog? What did it count here? That sounds painful.
the Decepticons are finished.
Don't jinx it.
Too.
Why is it that in this old cartoon everyone has bowed legs? Right? Every knee looks like it's bent backwards.
Buried under all that rock.
And we can return to Cybertron?
Very soon, Mirage.
I doubt that.
soon.
So my question at this point is, why do they stay on Earth?
Follow me! Stand by!
I swear, does anyone else think these squished forms look like Energon pillows?
They're escaping.
Stacked Energon pillows? Energon blankets, maybe? They don't look like cubes in this format.
Ironhide. Stop yapping, Blue Streak. This is my fight.
Make it our
Make up your mind, Ironhide. Do you have a gun on your back or not? It showed up now.
Request permission to teleport! Permission
For
granted.
what a port?
Teleport!
Oh, great. The fort. Let's forget Ironhide. We're told not to go after them.
Optimus Prime cares a lot for his fellow robots. He'd make a neat president.
He'd make a neat president? Yeah, I definitely think he'd make a good president.
Your company.
Hound, you're the bars of the cage are okay. Don't worry about it.
You just gave me a great idea.
What's the great idea?
A hologram?
A hologram.
Prime, but I mean a big one.
You keep forgetting,
got an
so don't forget to
idea.
hydrate, folks.
About him. He's not going anywhere.
Very, very subtle of you. Imagine if you made that whole play and you just dropped the keys too far and Ravage could manage to get them.
He escaped.
Just as planned.
Perfect.
Honestly, it's funny. That whole formation looked a lot like the Autobot base in Transformers Prime. Honestly, this whole landscape here, it's kind of funny that way.
Thanks to you.
I don't know if it's called funny or is it probably on purpose.
My country, it's time for action, not words.
Shut up, Starscream.
Of the future.
Megatron.
Oh, come on, Starry.
It's empty. Please don't shoot.
He's fine.
Megatron! Megatron!
Megatron! Well, that was easy. Please, where did they get giant lab coats?
What in the universe is going on here?
Oh, you've been double crossed.
Junk.
We've been had.
That's right, Prime. I was on your little scheme from the start.
Over. They're moving fast, Captain.
Fire at
Repeat.
them.
Cape Carlson.
You'd think after all the thefts they've done across the globe, people would know them. Well, firing didn't do anything.
What's happening down there?
It's interesting that Jazz is one of like Prime's lieutenants in this one.
Let's roll.
Like I get the okay for the Bayverse movies, I get the whole like Red wouldn't show up on screen, but why couldn't they give Jazz some of his blue?
Space Cruiser. And conquer the Autobots forever!
Yeah, that doesn't happen. You're surrounded. What now?
The seat!
Oh, why were you here? Now you're just bullying a mini-car.
It won't be you, Prime!
the frick? One human kid tosses a rock and breaks the gun off a Star Scope.
Call it off!
Old cartoons, man, they're wild. Can't you guys fly up there? Just fly up there. No flying? No flying? Okay, fine. You can't just escape. It's too easy. On a screen.
This is crazy, Prime. You'll never catch it.
Oh, that's why he has
I'll
a
be back,
jetpack.
Jazz.
And the Lego set over there.
We've seen the last of the Autobots.
Hey, Megs, you literally just jinxed it. Come on, dodge. Or not. Come on, Prime.
He's been hit.
He's out of control.
Ah, you just crashed into the earth. What is happening?
I'm all right.
Let Ratchet check
Roll
you
down a
out.
cliff.
I said I'm
Ah,
fine.
I can
You
barely
did all
move.
anyone could
Fall
do,
from
Prime.
space.
I
I'm
don't
fine.
Maybe. Where's Mirage?
He's on the ship.
At last, total victory is within my grasp.
Ah,
Yours, Megatron. Mine.
again.
Autobot invader.
Oh, come on, dude. Can you not fire? Oh, Mirage.
Space cruiser losing power.
Haha. Good job, Mirage.
Will be destroyed.
Hopefully. It would be nice if you were destroyed. It would be nice if you somehow got stuck for another 4 million years, but that won't happen.
To Prime for you, Megatron. Happy landing.
Just jumping? Well, I guess you can magically fly.
The Decepticons are gone.
For
Our
2
path
seconds.
is clear now.
I don't think it was a mechanical failure.
It was a
Jazz.
mechanical failure.
Look.
One named Mirage.
You did
He's
it!
got a,
You stopped the Decepticons.
he's got a parachute.
The governments of the world have agreed to give Optimus Prime the energy he needs to revitalize Cybertron.
Wow, that's
Probably
really
the
nice.
first time all the governments ever agreed on anything.
Probably.
Well, next stop, Cybertron.
Really?
Ready, Spike? It's almost time to blast off.
If
I'll
they
be right
spend
there,
as much
Brian.
time on Cybertron
One more
as I
thing.
expect in
I
this
sure
TV
am
show,
glad
I'll
we don't
actually
have to
enjoy
worry
watching
about
G1 a whole lot
Megatron
more than I
and all
thought.
those Decepticons anymore.
You jinxed it, Spike. They might have been gone if you just hadn't jinxed it. Well, that was the first 3 episodes of Transformers G1. More than meets the eye. And honestly, that was a lot of fun. I did not expect for them to start on Cybertron. I did not expect Bumblebee and Wheeljack to have actual Cybertronian forms. There were just such a massive variety of characters right from the outset. I barely even know everyone's names. Because this is a show that has to have toy sales, there are a ton of characters. And because, animation, it's easier to have multiple characters than something like Transformers Prime with the 3D models and everything. Right? So animation, it's so many characters. And especially on the Decepticon side, you have so many different colors of Seeker. And then you can sell a toy in a dozen different colors. All of that. It's just a whole lot of fun. The fact that there's like a 4 million year time difference from when they landed on Earth to when they actually woke up is crazy. It's wild. And I'm kind of just rambling here. It was great to come back and see the beginning of Transformers. But now I'm going to leave it up to you. Do you want me to watch the rest of the show? Do you only want me to go and watch some of the multi-parters, important episodes? You want me to make videos on that? You tell me. If no one tells me, I probably continue doing this for a little while yet, but I don't know. You will, you might. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. What was your favorite part of these first 3 episodes? Over here's the next reaction where that comes out. Over here's the place of my videos. And on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.